Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I'm going to talk to you about my pickups during the last 7 or 8 days. Actually been pretty productive, so I've got a lot to show you, so let's get to it. The first cards that I'm going to show you are from the 1962 GPT, as in TEA, limited set of American Indian tribes. It's a 25 card set, and here are the 2 pages, 25 cards in all, and so they represent different tribes, including the Dakota Sioux, Navajo, Ute, Pawnee, Winnebago, Nez Perce, Apache, Southern Apache, Blackfeet, and let's see. Cheyenne, Chippewa, Pawnee, Southern Cheyenne. So they're very colorful, and so these obviously fall into the non-sports category. And I've got a few more to show you. Okay, so the first cards are from a Goudey set back in the 30s. And so they depict different elements of Native American life. And the first thing I'm going to do is kind of zoom in on this a little bit. Let's see here. So these depict a fire dance, a chief named American Horse, and signaling, smoke signals and the like there. So I have those. And the next cards that I'm going to show you are from the Topps 1952 Look and See set. And I'm going to just show these here. Joan of Arc, Leif Erikson, the Apache Indian chief and warrior Cochise, Captain William Kidd, the former general and Chiang Kai-shek, and General George A. Custer. So that's Topps Look and See. It's a pretty big set. We've got, let's see, card numbers 37, 59, 85, 126, 122, and 133. So those are all cards from the 1952 Look and See set. And so far, we've had non-sports cards, but everything from here on out is going to be sports cards. Okay, so I'm going to show these in reverse order from the most modern to the earliest. The first card that I'm going to show you is also from the Yankee Clipper 1941 streak, and it is card number 41, which I elected to get rather than try to collect all of these cards, all 56 of them. I got card number 56, card number 1, actually card number 5, and card number 41 to Joe DiMaggio's number, the year that he got the streak, and the number of hits in the streak. So that's what those three cards will represent. The next card is a graded card. It's a 1977 Bowman, card number 194 of Adrian Beltre, almost a surefire Hall of Famer, and this card is in a mint 9. Adrian Beltre. The next card is on the Mike Payne 300 Great Cards list, and this is 1992 Bowman Mike Piazza, card number 461, and it is in a mint 9 condition. So that gives me one more card, and I'll take a look at that near the end and show you, we can talk about where that card fits in as far as my collection. So next is checklist number 4 in the 1962 top set. It is card number 277, and there's a variation here. This is, if you look very carefully, you can see that the numbers for each card are above the white box that you would check things off, and that the regular issue does not have that. If you look there at 277, the top of the numbers are even with that box. So that's goes with my 1962 Topps set, and working on the super set. So here I'm going to show you some cards. This is from the Green Tint series. So these are variations also. Babe as a boy. There we go. So these are all green tint variations from the Babe Ruth subset. And that gives us card number 135, 136, 137. And then I got two more cards here from the Green Tint series, one being the Babe and manager Miller Huggins, and then the last one being the Babe hits 60. And these are all green tint variations. The next card I have to show you is a graded card. It is the New York Yankees team picture, and I'm kind of, a little working on a little subset of my own of cards from the 62 set that have something to do with Mickey Mantle. So this is the team card, and appropriately enough, it's in a near mint 7, card number 251, and that's turn this and get a little bit better picture of it. That's the Yankee team card. In 1961, there came a set of new card scoops, and I'm going to show those to you now, the ones that I picked up here in the last week or so. Card number 416, and that represents Roger Maris just nipping Mickey Mantle for the AL MVP award in 1960. Next is card number 418, and that commemorates Don Larsen's World Series perfect game. And we got card number 438 and 439. The first is commemorating Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak, which, as it notes there, ended in Cleveland when he hit a sharply hit ball at Ken Keltner, who fielded it and recorded the putout. Then number 439 commemorates Ted Williams being the last batter to have an average of 400 or better in the season. And Ted, as you all know, Ted went into the final 2 games of the season batting .3995, which would have given him a 400 season. However, he chose not to sit out either game of the doubleheader and collected 6 hits and 8 at-bats to finish the season with a .406 average. Took pretty great courage to do that. It would have been awful easy to settle for that technical 400 season, but that's not who Ted Williams was. Okay, the next card that I have to show you is from the 1959 Yoo-Hoo set. It comes without tabs because they would have been cut off along it's hand cut, and it is in a near mint 8 SGC holder, and it's Gil McDougall. And he writes here, I'm for Yoo-Hoo, Gil McDougall. The back is plain, nothing on the back. And I really like this Yoo-Hoo card. The next cards that I'm going to show are from the 1952 Top set. They are commons that I needed to get, and they are card numbers 101, 102, 103, and 120. So here's Bill Kennedy, card number 102. And 101, Max Lanier. 103 is Cliff Mapes. And they are respectively from the New York Giants, St. Louis Browns, and Detroit Tigers. And then the last card is card number 120, Bob Chocolis. And there's his 1952 Topps card. So gradually working away and whittling down some of these sets that I'm working on. The next cards that I'm going to show you are not from a set that I'm working on, but I just really, really liked them and decided to go ahead and bid on them, and was fortunate enough to win that bid, or those bids. This is a Roy Campanella 1952 Berk Ross in a PSA 1.5, and that is Campanella there. He's angling for a pop fly to the catcher, just in the midst of throwing the mask away. And this is from the 1952 Berk Ross Hit Parade of Champions set. And there is. Now the next one is a non-sports card from that same 1952 Berk Ross set, and this card is the great Olympian from Ohio State University, Jesse Owens. And it's ungraded. It probably wouldn't grade much better than a 1.5 or maybe a 2. I can't say for sure. But that's a wonderful card to have in anybody's collection, Jesse Owens. The next card is from a 1940 play ball set, which is a set I am trying to collect really early days. But this is Art Jorgen's card number 2. And it indicates that the pennant there is from the 1939 World Championship of the New York Yankees. So there's Art Jorgens. I'll give an update on where I stand in some of these collections, but you can assume for the moment that I'm not close to any of them. This is a nice card from the 1935 Goudey set, and it depicts players of the Philadelphia Athletics, including in the upper right-hand corner, Jimmy Fox. So that's the expensive card in the set, one of the expensive cards in the set. And this is picture 1, card B. And I'll just return that to give you another little sort of close-up of Jimmy Fox. And the last 2 cards that I have to show you are from the Diamond King set, and they represent John Babich and Stan Hack, and they are cards number 82 and 34. A little bit of staining on the back of the of one card, but Stan Hack card. And I am kind of decided to work on this set. I'm very light on pre-war, so I'm glad to have these cards in the set, in the collection. And as I get closer on down, I'll give you a report on where I stand. But so these are a lot of sets that I'm kind of working on, long-term projects. And with that, I'm going to close by saying this is Rocket Rick J18 and wishing that all of your collecting dreams come true.